this year is extraordinary. I have never seen anything like it. So you would expect with a really dry spring you'd have some rain and then you'd make forage up later on in the year. We've gone past that stage now. So this is by and far the worst. Sometimes in a dry year we might feed cattle in August, and I usually carry stocks for that. But we would have made good forage stocks earlier in the year. May and June we grow a lot of grass, and because we didn't have that opportunity this year, it's impossible to catch up. And now we're heading towards September, we won't be able to make conserved forage in the way of silage or hay this year now. There is absolutely nothing here to graze for my cows. It looks dead. It will come back again, but you can see it is just dust. It is dead. There is nothing for them to pick at, and that's why we're feeding them twice a day, just to make sure that they have some nutrient and they continue to look after their calves. So it's really important. But normally they'd be getting something from the ground, even if in a normal dry summer when you think it's dried up. It's nothing like this. I've never experienced anything like this in all my time in farming. 42 years of farming, I haven't seen anything like this. Before this dry weather set in, I thought would be one of the better years because the beef price is really strong, which is good. Really optimistic about that, and currently I have no idea, because it's not the sort of thing you can't just say this crop behind me, which is a crop of calves, you can't just say, well, I'm going to stop investing in that like a cereal crop. You can say, that's it, we're not going to spend any more money. These animals have to be fed. I've got to feed them. I have no choice, and they've got to be looked after. So we just continue doing that, and hopefully we'll get some rain and we'll get some autumn grass that will alleviate some of the problem. But it's going to be difficult. It's going to be very expensive this winter, yeah, for sure. I think we need to be really concerned about food security, and red meat protein, which has really strong demand, not just in the UK but globally, it will make a difference. And I think we do need to be aware that on this farm we do a lot with the environment, and the balance unfortunately is completely out of kilter. So we do need to have an eye on food production as well as environment, and our asks to government have been up till now fallen on deaf ears, which is extremely disappointing given the severity of the problem we're facing. There are things they could have done to alleviate the problem through environmental schemes and relaxing some of the dates and some of the things that we have to adhere to, given this year being so difficult. There certainly seems to be a change in the pattern. So this time last year we'd be talking about how wet it had been. It had been a very wet summer. This year it's an incredibly dry summer. So we do seem to be seeing more extremes, and I suspect this is something to do with climate change. And we try to be more resilient. We're growing different types of, well, our herbal lays, for example, they are more drought resistant, but this year has just exceeded everything on that front. That is beyond anything that we can do. But I think going forward, yeah, we will need to plan more for the extremes of weather. So yeah, maybe some drier, hotter summers and wetter winters in this sort of thing, and we will do what we can to be resilient.